Hey everyone, welcome back to Unlocked Videos. Nicole here. I hope you're all well. So if you live in Ontario, you know that we have a provincial election going on, and vote day is June 7th, so like not even a week away. And I thought it'd be helpful to share some of the party's platforms and my thoughts on what Ontario will look like if we vote in each of the parties. So, I'm going to try really hard not to instill my own thoughts on who everyone should vote for, because that's not a true democracy. But I am going to share each party's platform and my vision of what Ontario might look like if that party gets in. And I'm going to go in alphabetical order just to keep it as objective as possible. So, the first platform I'm going to look at is the Conservative Party, which is being led by Doug Ford. This will be the toughest one to stay objective with, but I'm going to do my very, very best. So, let's check out that platform and see what he's saying. So I just checked out the Conservative platform. I was going through it all on camera, but that we're gonna have an hour-long video if I do that. So, in a nutshell, I noticed that the big thing is Doug Ford is apparently for the people. My sense is he is for middle to upper class white men who don't identify with any other minority group, but that's just my sense. You can check out the platform yourself, of course, but there was a lot of stuff about scrapping the Green Energy Act so he can decrease gas prices by 10 cents a liter, firing the head of Hydro One and getting Hydro more public again so it's a lot cheaper, scrapping the new sex ed curriculum and reverting to the previous one, which terrifies me. We need sex ed in school, and we need it to start at a young age, because information is power. So, just gonna say that. What else was on there that caught my eye? A lot about infrastructure, so expanding GO services all the way to London, making the 401 even wider, expanding other highways. So, I mean, yes, our transportation systems are kind of inadequate, but I think his proposal could destroy some greenlands, and that scares me. There was talk about decreasing hospital waits and increasing long-term care beds, support for kids with autism, stuff like that, but no explanation on where that money is going to come from or how he'll do it, so that concerns me, especially because another big part of his platform is cutting taxes for businesses and for like middle income people, but taxes are what pay for our healthcare and education systems as well as other things. So if we cut that, I don't know how we're going to improve those systems. So in a nutshell, that's the Ford campaign. Oh, and to sell beer and wine in corner stores, variety stores, box stores like Walmart, because we obviously need more access to alcohol with an opioid crisis and other addiction troubles happening. Let's increase access to more other addictive substances. That makes sense. So, but he will increase support for people with addiction. So I guess, yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. So, to me, what I foresee if the Conservatives get in is we will have huge cuts in social services, so social workers, programming for low-income families to help keep kids off the streets and learning, developing new skills, and we'll have more rich people and more poor people. Our environment will take a big dive, and that's the last thing we need, because if we don't have a planet to live on, then none of this other stuff matters. Money doesn't matter because we'll all be dead. So, just saying. And I just think our Ontario will look a lot like America right now, and a lot of people will be living in fear because he wants to mandate universities to allow free speech, which free speech is great as long as it's distinct from hate speech, and my sense is it won't be. He will allow people who promote xenophobic messages, homophobic messages to come and spread their word, which is scary. So I think Ontario's future under Doug Ford is really scary for anyone who is not part of the elite 1% of the population. But again, you can check out his platform below and vote according to what you value. This video is just to help you get a sense of what each party stands for. So, on that note, let's check check out the Liberal Party platform. Okay, so I just went through the Liberal Party's platform, which is headed by Kathleen Wynne and is the current government of Ontario. Right away, there were some very stark differences from the Conservative platform, one of which, the Liberal platform, is probably like 3 to 4 times longer than the Conservative platform, and really awesome to see. There's a huge focus on meeting the needs of different groups of people. So there was a section just on supporting people with disabilities, how they're gonna do that. There was a section on seniors and making sure services are more affordable for them and helping them stay at home longer. There was an entire section on Indigenous people and reconciliation, providing more healthcare services, education opportunities to Indigenous youth. A lot of really awesome things in there. And there was even things like promoting women's health, so maintaining women's rights to acquire abortions in a safe way, which, though it was not on the Conservative Party's platform, the board has said things in the past to indicate that he would try to make abortion illegal, so take away women's choice, which is very scary. So it was really good to see some of those things. And also it actually touched on the budget and how to balance it and how they're going to pay for things. So yes, we have taxes. This is why. So we can improve healthcare or improve access to education. So it was very detailed and really nice to see that they are being mindful of diverse groups of people within the platforms. There was even stuff on protecting people like Muslim people from Islamophobic acts, stuff like that. So it was positive. At the same time, every single section began with, in 2014, you voted the Liberals to build Ontario up. And then it listed everything they have done awesome to meet that goal in whatever section it was talking about. And then it would say, but we have heard from you that we need to do more. And then it would list why and what they need to do. So it was kind of frustrating because the message I was getting was, we have done so many amazing things and we're going to do even more. but there wasn't really any evidence of what they haven't done well. The hydro section, they definitely talked about lowering costs, and they talked about the recent, well, I guess it was last year, move to decrease hydro costs, but it didn't say, hey, we messed up when we privatized or sold Hydro One, and made a lot of Ontarians experience extreme financial hardships just to have hydro in their home, and we need to fix that. So it's a good platform. I think they have some really positive promises. The thing is, would they keep those promises? And also some of them, like, they're very specific. So one was free childcare for children from the age of 2.5 to kindergarten. So what about those moms who want to go back to work before their child is 2.5 years old? There might be a single mom who doesn't have much social support around them, and they can't access free childcare until their baby is 2.5 years old. That seems a little bit ridiculous to me. So just stuff like that, and the whole free medication for children and youth, and then they want to expand that to seniors over 65, but there's still a lot of people between the age of 25 and 64 who can't afford medication. So I think, to me, the future, if it was under a Liberal government, is Ontario will look pretty much like it does today. There will be little increments of change that might make things better, so minimum wage will go up. The AODA, Accessibility for Ontarians with Disabilities Act, will be maintained, but at the same time, there's been almost no enforcement of that act, and I didn't see anything on that little slight issue. So I think we will have the supports we have right now. There might be a little bit more money to increase some supports, but overall there will still be significant income disparities, and people will still not have equal opportunities to participate. So, more support than the Conservative government from my point of view, but not the optimal future I would personally like to see. And also Kathleen Wynne just came out today saying she knows she's not going to win this election. I think the Liberal Party has messed up too many times, and she knows it, and I give her kudos for admitting that, and hopefully that will give people an informed choice to vote for a party that will either reflect their values or that will help keep out another party that is in strong conflict with their values. So on that note, let's check out the NDP. Okay, so NDP. They have a very, very, very long platform. It is 98 pages. I honestly didn't read through it all because unlike the other two, it didn't have like bullet points or anything. It's kind of written like a story, which is cool. And it features little blurbs from community members about how the suggested changes could make a big difference in those people's lives. So that was neat. I think they are on the right track for sure. So they are proposing free dental care for everyone, no matter if you're employed, not employed, on social assistance, you're independently employed like a self-manager. Every single person will have free basic dental coverage, which could make a huge difference in a lot of people's lives. Another area is that they are proposing $12 a day childcare. I didn't find any age restrictions, but again, I didn't go really in depth. But I'm assuming it's probably more preschool age, like up to kindergarten. So that could make a huge difference for a lot of parents, especially moms who want to be or need to be working or want to go back to school or whatever their dreams are. Lots about the environment, about palliative care, which were really cool because we need more services for people who are at the end of their lives to make sure they're living with dignity and dying with dignity. So yeah, I think definitely taxes are going to go up for some people to cover all these ideas, but they really want to eliminate disparities and give people equal opportunities for health and participation in the job force or in school. There's a section again on indigenous people and reconciliation, which is great to see. So, I think for those of us who have the money to share, I think we can afford to share, pay some more in taxes, so those of us who don't have that ability can live a higher quality of life. So, unlike what Doug Ford says, I don't think Andrea Horwath, who was the NDP's leader, is proposing anything overly radical or anything. She's just promoting equality or more so equity of all Ontarians, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think Ontario is ready for change, and we can either go to the Conservatives, who are going to cut services and taxes, but definitely services, and might probably will increase income disparities of people. Or we can go to the NDP and yes, have increased taxes, but have more opportunities for people to live lives that are meaningful and fulfilling and healthy. So, with that said, there's one more party to check out, and that will be the Green Party. So now, the Green Party of Ontario. I really like to touch on this party because I think there's misconceptions about them, and I think they are a viable party that gets left out of a lot of debates, and it's unfair. So the Green Party of Ontario and Canada, like in general, is called the Green Party because they care about the environment, not because they want to promote marijuana. A lot of people think Green Party equals pot, and not true. I don't know where they stand on that. There wasn't anything in the Ontario Party's platform on marijuana, but there was lots and lots and lots on clean energy, protecting our air, water, and plants, and all that environmental type of stuff. So, keep that in mind. Also, going through the platform, I really appreciate that it's well laid out about their top 3 concerns of jobs, people, and the planet, and how they're going to work to make sure people come first and our environment is kept safe. They also, in their platform, after every point, they explain how they're going to pay for what they're proposing, which I think is awesome, is easy to find, and very transparent, which is different than most of the other platforms. The Conservatives have nothing on that, and the Liberal and the NDP, just, you had to get to the very end of the platform to find that info, and even then it wasn't always super clear, so I really appreciated that. I appreciate the recognition that we should give small businesses and non-profit tax breaks while taxing larger businesses that can afford it, so they can help pay into healthcare and other types of systems and infrastructure. And I really liked that they talk about mental health, they talk about providing affordable housing, so making it a law that all new housing development consists at least of 20% affordable housing units. That's awesome. And they just seem like they really get it, and they're out to not only protect us as citizens, but also to protect the planet we live on. So I just thought I would share their platform too, and that way you can make a truly informed choice. There's also lots of other fringe parties out there. The Freedom Party, the Communist Party, the None of the Above Party. I'm not going to go into them all because this would be a long video, and also I think they're not quite there in terms of achieving a majority government or even a minority leadership government. So, but you can Google them and check them out, and that's where your values lie. Go ahead and vote for them. So, I'm going to wrap this up by encouraging you to really inform yourself about what each party is planning and proposing. Please vote with your heart and your values and the vision you have for Ontario rather than tradition. Like, if you've always voted Conservative and you're just planning to vote Conservative because you always have, or you've always voted Green and you're planning to do that because that's your tradition, I would really encourage you to just think twice and make sure you're voting for a party that represents you and your values and needs and hopes. And really, ultimately, please, if you're in Ontario, you're over 18 and you are eligible to vote, please do so. This is a really important time, and what happens in this election is going to create big changes, and I think either for the worse or for the better. So vote if you can't vote because you're too young, you're a newcomer who doesn't have a citizenship, or you're someone with no fixed address, then I'm sorry, because I think you should have a vote within some guideline, but that's again another video. But since you can't vote, share your story, share your experiences and your ideas with others who can vote, so again they can make an informed decision about what action they take. So I'm going to end it there. I have a feeling this is going to be a bit of a long video. I'm sorry, but thank you for sticking around. I'm really passionate about this, and I just really want us to have an Ontario where we feel proud to live in it and feel comfortable to be who we are, and everyone has the opportunity to thrive and succeed. So thank you. I will see you next time with a lighter, more fun video, I promise. And until then, please remember to take care of yourselves and each other. Bye.